What is up, guys? It's Rowan here from LWAH, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 great resources to find freelance writing jobs for beginners. Now this video is a bolt-on to this video, which I'll flip a card for, which was all about how to become a freelance writer, the 7 steps to success, which were, okay, number 1 is define your niche. Number 2 is improve your writing skills. Number 3 is create a portfolio. Number 4, know the tools. Number 5, craft your pitch. Number 7, finally, the 7 steps. The 7th step is track your earnings. But where was number 6? Well, that's what this video is all about, where to find freelance writing jobs for beginners. So let's jump straight into it. I'll get my ugly mug out of the way. We are starting with number 1, IWriter. Now, IWriter claim that they create more content, or have been creating more content online than any other service since 2011, which is a massive call, but hey, you know what? I'm not here to prove them wrong. Now, they offer their services to their clients of writing articles and rewriting articles, ebooks, blog posts, all sorts of different things. So they offer loads of different services to their clients. And on this platform, you can build your own client base, which is cool. So it's kind of like running your own business within their platform. And they say that you can earn up to $80 per 500 words, which is a great rate of pay. Obviously, you have to work up to that. You have to work your way up through the ranks, but it's definitely something to strive for. And on this platform, you can write as much or as little as you want. So, you know, you're a freelancer. You love to work at home and you love to work remotely. And that's what we're all about here at LWAH. So, finally, the last point I wanted to point out about these guys, IWriter, is that you can choose the topics that best match your background, so you're comfortable with what you're writing about. Now, the way to actually sign up with these guys is you click here on the Write Content button, which will take you to this page where you have a writer application. Now, on this, you'll need to write 200 words, as they say, on the following topic. Please tell us about yourself and why you would like to write for IWriter. So just give them a bit of a spiel and bit of background. Number 2 is a bit of a test. So you need to do a bit of research here. Obviously, no copy and pasting, no plagiarizing. And at the moment, they've got what is the number 1 way a company can be successful with social media marketing. So do your research and check it out. I mean, the good thing is you're not on a timer or anything. So you can, do it in your own time. Now, they are currently accepting writers from North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. So it's very much a global opportunity. Let's move on to number 2. Media Bistro. So Media Bistro is a jobs board that really kind of caters to companies in the media space. They've got some really good quality clients and companies that come to this platform to post jobs. So you, as the freelancer, as yourself, you can create a profile on their online Freelance Connects area, which is where you can put your profile and your online portfolio, which gives yourself a bit of a plug. And the way you do that, just to give you a quick look at their homepage, by the way, before I move on to that, here there's post a job, Media Bistro Unlimited, online courses, which I'll get to, jobs board, which I'll get to. Okay, let's just go back to this freelance portal that I was just talking about. So if you go to freelancers, if you click there on the freelance services, I've already got the window open here, that takes you to Freelance Connect, which, as I said, you can, if you scroll down, you want to create your own freelance profile. So that's what this is all about. You can try it out for free. Now, with this, before I go any further, with all these platforms and different ideas, it's good to try a couple of them out and see what works for you. Some of them are going to be paid, some of them are going to be free. So just try a couple out and see where you're starting to get the work. See what works for, what you need out of it and what services they offer to their clients and whatever else. So this one, you can try it for free. You can upload your portfolio there. And another good thing about Media Bistro is that you can do job alerts. So back here on the home page, you see here they've got Find a Job alerts. So if you click on that, that'll take you straight to, oh no, this is another section I wanted to show you actually in the freelancer. So see here the freelancers, there's Browse Freelance Profiles. I just wanted to quickly show you that to show you the sorts of people that are in here. Now, This might be a little bit intimidating at first because there's quite a few people with quite a few years experience, but there are people coming here to break in. So like this person here, Dania, 0 years experience. Rebecca, 5 years experience. There was also someone right down the bottom with 2 years experience. So people are using this platform to break in and, start their career. Now, going back to the jobs board, this could be really useful for you if you want to create some job alerts so that you're not having to look around all the time. You just have this plugging away for you in the background. So obviously you put in your email address, type your keywords. Wouldn't worry too much. Well, yeah, put in your keywords or whatever else if you like. Now, obviously there's writing and editing here. You might want to click on that and some of the subtopics in there to really refine your search down. Now, are you experienced? Are you entry level? I don't know. Click on whatever you are. And then there's obviously freelance opportunities down here, or maybe you want full-time, part-time, I'm not sure. But for all the love work at homers, and I know you're a love work at homer much like I am, so obviously want to click that working from home box down there and create your alert. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you on here are the fact that Media Bistro offers courses. So I think this is really cool. It's just a great learning portal, whether you're into digital marketing or copywriting or writing and publishing or social media, whatever it might be. This portal can be helpful to help you upskill. So let's move on to the next one, which is Bustle. Bustle Media Group is a media group that, it's just absolute content creation machine. They're a group of companies and websites. I'll show you some of the other ones. There's Bustle. Here's another one, Elite Daily. Here's another one, Romper. So on Bustle, they have just, hang on, before I open that, I'll show you. It's just reams and reams of content. It just goes on and on and on. It's a never-ending show reel of content. They talk about things like entertainment, beauty, fashion, lifestyle, books, tech, all that sort of stuff. Elite Daily, that's pretty similar actually. They talk about experiences, style, entertainment, dating. Romper is a bit more family focused, so they talk about motherhood, baby, toddler, kid, food, all that, pregnancy. So they cover a lot of bases, which is really cool for you because that means that they need a lot of different writers all the time for a lot of different subjects. So to have a look at their jobs, it's not obvious on these pages, so I'll have a link in the description of this video below, taking you to jobs.lever.co/bustle, where they've got a whole stack of jobs. But again, I know that you love workathome.com. And so what you should go up here, do is go up here and hit on the remote button and filter, and that will just bring up your news reporter, TV writer, they're all remote. Celebrity writer, news writer, travel writer. Inverse is another one of their brands. Mick is another one of their brands. There's Romper, news writer, TV writer. So these guys have loads of jobs, basically all the time. Right, that was number 3. Number 4 is Pro Blogger. Now, don't be put off by the name. Pro Blogger is not just for blogging jobs. They have lots of writing jobs. It's a great site for advertisers to get freelance writers, and it's also a great site for lots of content, much like Media Bistro was. So I'm not sure just going straight into the jobs. If you, on their front page here, they've got the jobs for bloggers. So that's, you are the blogger, so to speak. On here, once you click that jobs, you can scroll through all their different jobs. They've just got heaps. They need romance writers. They need bodybuilding writer for fitness, gym equipment, long-term writer for home and garden tips. So heaps of different things, anywhere, freelance opportunities. I think you can even filter up here. Yeah, there's some freelance, full-time, part-time. And they... So yeah, as you can see, it's not just bloggers. They want ghostwriters, editors, proofreaders, blog articles. Yeah, heaps of different jobs. Lots of opportunities there. And they give advice to help you win more jobs. That I found this great article on, Pro Blogger. This guy who started it here, this ProBlogger itself is a content machine. So there's, it's full of podcasts and blogs and stuff. I found this great blog on there, how to apply for a blog job. Now, this article is really good. The reason they started it is because he says here, I've been chatting to a number of advertisers and they've said, we've had 1, lots of applicants. 2, there have been some really good ones. 3, there have been some really bad ones. So this blog post is aimed at the people who, need a bit of improvement, and they offer some great tips. Now, these tips, they're not just for bloggers. I've read through it, and it's some really good tips for any freelancer. So just, apply it to whichever freelancing space you work in, but it's all about acting quickly and follow the instructions properly, sell yourself, write well, give examples of your work, be concise, demonstrate a knowledge of blogging or whatever you do. These tips are good tips, and it obviously goes into a lot more detail in the blog post. Having hired many freelancers, I can say that I've seen lots of great freelancers and lots of pretty average freelancers. And, a couple of tips, taking on a couple of these tips would really help. So, last but not least is FlexJobs. Now, this is a very trusted jobs portal in the work from home remote working space. They actually vet a lot of their jobs as they come through the door, which is fantastic. And they try to cut out all the gaff. I don't know if you know what that means, but it's kind of like cutting out all the junk. Because there can be a lot of junk in the work from home space. There is a lot of kind of stuff that just is a little bit scammy or just not quite right. So on FlexJobs, if you scroll down here, there is a section that says View Job Categories. If you click on that, here's something I prepared earlier. Go to Job Categories, and you scroll down again to Writing Jobs. Again, here's something I prepared earlier. Writing Jobs. So that sounds creepy, doesn't it? Here's something I prepared earlier. That sounds really weird. Sorry about that. So Writing Jobs. They, again, similar to ProBlogger, have lots of different jobs on this jobs board. 100% remote designer. So create compelling proposals, or will share feedback on new products, or a designer seeking designer for full-time remote. Don't know if that has anything to do with writing. But anyway, there's a writer for human resource manuals, a medical writer, a news writer, travel writer. So they've got lots of different jobs there. Now, FlexJobs is a paid jobs board. They give you a bit of a flavor of what the job is all about here on this page, but you do have to have a membership to get in there and look through all their jobs. And when you have a paid membership, it's more than just finding jobs. They offer a bunch of different services in there. So it's a really good, and it's a quality, trusted jobs board for the work from home space. And on here, you can also, actually, you can't quite see it, but you can also check it. Oh, actually, no, it's back here. So in Writing Jobs, sorry, you can't see it because I've shrunk the screen a bit, but you can look in their subcategories. So if you're a blogger or if you're an editor or something like that, then you can go specifically to those fields and see what's on offer for those jobs. So yeah, I hope you got something out of that. If so, please give me a like, a thumbs up. What was in the comments below? I'd love to hear. What was your number one takeaway from that? What site really gets you a bit excited? So yes, have a fantastic day. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye.